lost on the dashboard, too long apart.
Hey everybody, we have here an 06 Subaru Tribeca. I'm out at B&K Auto Parts. This is a nice fall, early fall, summer. Well, it feels like a summer day. Temperature is close to 80. Why in the world would anybody care about this car? Well, I don't think anybody cared about it when it came out. But here it is. This was Subaru's kind of first attempt to jump into the SUV craze. Now they have the Atlas, not the Atlas, the Ascent. Atlas is the Volkswagen. You know, the Ascent just looks like a big Forester. But yeah, people hated the styling. I don't know, you know, there are people probably, well, you know, if you're a car guy or a car person, you probably know cars and probably have heard of these, but if you really know cars, this reminds me of, anybody else does this remind you of another failed, actually car brand? This is just a failed model. No one cared about this car. This did not last very long. It kind of, anybody have an idea? Anybody have it in their head? Put it in the comments. I mean, you know, people say that, but Edsel, the Edsel from Ford back in the 50s. Kind of has a similar grille styling in the front. Kind of a vertical oval, sort of. A little different here on the Tribeca. But yeah, in the Edsel's case, people said it kind of looked like anatomy of the Ferrosex kind. Yeah, but in any case, in this car, whether or not you think it looks like an Edsel or not, people just did not care for the styling. And they did update it for, I don't know, I don't think you'd call it a second gen, but just an update, a refresh. And didn't look a whole lot different. And this did not last very long at all. But I've seen a few of them. This one was in decent enough shape to record. But here it is, Subaru Tribeca. I'm sure it's got a boxer engine. I don't even remember. Yeah, for sure. I think a V6 boxer. I couldn't even tell you. Let's say displacement. I'm sure it does somewhere. I don't even know where to look. But anyway, yeah, I drive a Subaru these days. Just a Forester. It's all right. Decent little car. CVT makes me a little nervous. But you know, all these newer cars, they're a little precious. I do like it though. I never had a Subaru or a boxer engine, but yeah, it's a nice little car. And I'm sure these were decent cars. Just the styling was really not well received. You know, and as far as everything else, you know, it's a decent looking vehicle, except for the front. You know, I deal with wheels, and man, I don't know if we ever really needed those wheels. Just, yeah, they didn't make a whole lot of these. And yeah, I mean, the interior, I've seen, you know, plenty of, this is an 06. It's very similar to, you know, Subaru's design language at the time. Very swoopy design. You know, not bad looking or anything. Kind of reminds me of Nissan, actually. Kind of Nissan kind of style. I swear it's very swoopy, especially going into that door panel. Very cockpit style on, you know, not only the driver but the passenger side. Got some big old, that's weird. Got a cup holder up front and a cup holder behind it, and then cubbies on each side of the cup holders. That's kind of different. Decent size cubby there. Got a CD player. This thing's almost 20 years old. Regular old key. I've never seen that style of Subaru key. Triangular. Got a sunroof. I don't know if I can get it to open. Yep, she opens. Interior's in nice shape. Nice leather. Power windows and locks. It says where it's made. I don't know if they made these. I can't read it. Manufactured by Fuji Heavy Industries. I don't know if these were made in the States. They make a lot of Subarus in Lafayette, Indiana. This got really good, it's got some really good back seat legroom. And I can't not get the back hatch open, but it's pretty cavernous. I mean, this thing was really well designed as far as interior space. I don't know what kind of perspective you can, tell. But, there's a bottle of washer fluid, gallon jug. But yeah, pretty good space back here. Good leg room. Elastic on the seat back pockets are holding up decent. Oh, you got some, child seat tethers. I don't know what happened to the tires. Must have been some good tires. Yeah, the back, I don't know. The back's, all right. Reminds me of a modern day Hyundai, kind of. B9 Tribeca. I don't remember that part. I don't know if the B9 was a special edition, fancier one, or if they were all B9 Tribecas. I don't remember that part. Got the fuel filler on the passenger side. Yeah. If you've ever driven one of these, or had one, put a comment in the comment section and let us know if you liked it or not. If you didn't have any trouble, or no owner's manual. Got a mask, full registration, some brisk tea. Yeah, the seats in my Subaru are perforated. These are solid. Yeah. I wonder how good I'm sure they were decent cars. And I wonder if this engine, I know when the Ascent came out, I actually test drove one, and it was a salesman, at least, told me it was a new engine at the time. For all I know, it could have been a, update of this engine. But, yeah, so I don't know if this engine is related to the, any current engine or not. Very likely, a lot of it's evolutionary, obviously, but yeah, I did a 1990 Camry video, and that's got the least amount of views on it. I've had a few since that Camry video, and it's leapfrogged by the few videos that's come after it, so you never know what's going to take off or not. So I don't know if I should have any hopes for this video on this Tribeca or not, but we'll see. But definitely kind of an oddball car that, kind of a failure in design, I guess I would say. But, that's kind of one of the things that, if I had a dream job, one of them would be being on a design team at a car company. And I can tell you, if I was sitting in that room and somebody said, hey, this is one of our design proposals, I'd say, well, let's show me the next one, because that one's no good. But I guess it's easy to say that in retrospect. If I was sitting in the room when the Aztec was shown, I would have said, no, 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 no. Anyway, I digress. But anyway, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.
And all those memories, like those old bright lights, still here.